Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 strong. I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Bread Garlic House, Sean D, Mac Harris, Lassie Nielsen, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan. Thank you so much for your wondrous Patreon support. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show on the road. But before we do that, a little bit of housekeeping. I want to apologize for not making a video the past couple of days. We have finally all moved in. So, there should not be any more delays on getting videos out. We're all moved in. I got all my equipment set up. So we should be having these Vechain videos daily without fail again. Thank you for everyone that's been bearing with me through these slow times, especially in the Vechain community. But we're back, baby, and we're ready to get it. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded. Let's get on with the show. Looking at the one-day chart here, not really much to talk about. During the weekend, Vechain was pretty quiet. But if Bitcoin continues to rise and doesn't slam back down like many thinks it will, Vechain will definitely go right back up. All these coins, unfortunately, are still tied to Bitcoin. And that's not going to change until the flippening occurs, which your guess is as good as mine. But it looks like right now the markets are pretty stable. And unless Bitcoin dumps severely, we should see some altcoin movement either today or tomorrow whenever the market decides to catch up. Enough of this price garbage. Let's move on. So we've got some big news here, guys. Vex Exchange. This is a Uniswap of Vechain, sort of. So you can swap your VIP 180 tokens on this exchange. The fees are super low because instead of, a proof of work algorithm, we have a proof of authority algorithm and VITRO. So we have a 2-token system, which makes our DeFi solutions a lot more manageable than Ethereum's DeFi solutions. The fees are lower. The speeds are faster, yada, yada, yada. So, Vechain Foundation here posts a big congratulations to the first DEX on the Vechain ecosystem. Vechain Vex Exchange for the milestone. We are proud to have been able to support decentralized applications, projects, and startups running on the Vechain Thor blockchain. Switch to Vechain and don't forget to apply for the foundation grant. Now, the foundation grant, guys, a lot of these community tokens have grants available for people who want to build and create useful applications on the blockchain. So, if you are a developer of some sorts and you can create smart contracts or whatever, and you have an idea in order to further the Vechain goals and Vechain adoption, go ahead and apply for that grant, guys. And the great thing about that grant is, and I believe it is community funded. So correct me if I'm wrong, you can go and vote on these things using the Sync app and the mobile wallet app. So, if your idea is good enough, people like it, they can go ahead and vote. You can win, and you can start building some useful decentralized applications. We need it. We need all the useful applications we can get in order to facilitate adoption. Now, Vex Exchange passed $5,000 in average volume. This is pretty good for, an unknown exchange. We've seen explosive growth thanks to Vim Global and EHRT. 8 Hours Token. We are grateful for the support and professionalism from Vechain Official. With this, we managed to claim a total of 20,000 USDT from the grant program in order to fund development. So this is what we like to see. And in the next slide, we will take a look at Vex Exchange. I've never been on it until today. And I've been dipping my toes into DeFi. So that video is coming soon. Things have calmed down in the DeFi sector quite tremendously. So I'm getting more and more comfortable, trying my hand at trying to explain some of this DeFi stuff. I'm still learning each and every day. And I am making some mistakes, but it's been a fun experience. All right, so Vex Exchange, I wanted to go there. Sorry, I Let's go to vexexchange.io. So this is the dashboard. The exchange isn't working for me. Maybe that's because I'm in Brave or something like that. Maybe I'm blocking the script. It could be user error. But here you can provide liquidity here and earn some passive income. What that means is that, you provide a 1-to-1 ratio. So let's just say you wanted to be a liquidity provider for VITRO here. For every one VeChain, you need one VITRO. So let's just say VeChain cost $1 and VITRO cost $1. They don't. But let's just say they did. You would need one and one of these, and you would now be in the liquidity pool. And every time somebody makes a swap with that liquidity pair, you get a little fraction of the fees, which is amazing, and a way you can earn a little bit of, it's a small bit, but a little bit of passive income. So again, when I click the view exchange button, it's not loading up for me. Could be human error. I don't know, but definitely I will leave this in the description below so you guys can take a look, do some swaps, get used to DeFi pretty much, and get used to DeFi on a cheaper scale so you're not having to spend $70, $80, for a smart contract gas fee. So yeah, this is amazing, guys. Shout out to Vex Exchange. Hey, we need more decentralized applications. Anything you guys can think of, go ahead and do it. And yeah, the Vex Exchange isn't loading up for me. I'll play around with it later. But for now, we're going to move on. All right. So over the weekend, guys, the financial report, volume 12, has released. Not much really has changed. We'll go over it. The circulating supply hasn't really changed. Nothing has changed here. The expenditures really haven't changed too much. It looks like a bump in technological R&D. Business development is at 10.3%. Compliance and legal is at 3.5%. Ecosystem development this quarter is at about 15.1%. No enterprise investor news due to COVID. The co-founder development team distributed about 225 million VET as of the 12th. Quarterly rewards to the team, which contains pause promotions during the last quarter. So the co-founders and the development team did not receive their rewards last quarter. So they received them this quarter, but the executive team locked up 100% of the rewards, and some team members decided to lock up their allocated tokens to show commitment. So as of July 30th, 2020, over 3 billion VeChain are locked up by the team, which is good. So let's take a look at some of their technological research and development. Entropy version 1.03, the mainnet code has undergone 2 minor updates that contain performance updates such as asynchronous commit events, transfer logs to speed up block processing, special treatment for locally submitted transactions, which will not be dropped in the case of congestion. On June 18th, VeChain core developer updated the VeChain Thor dev kit in Python 3. Python 3 and Python 3.6 Plus library aims to enhance smooth development on the VeChain Thor blockchain. On July 6th, the core developer team released the VeChain Thor dev kit in NetCore, written in C# to assist development on the blockchain. And finally, Toolchain released new industrial built-in templates for enterprise users to easily deploy traceability processes into their businesses. So, business development, this is a bit different. During this quarter, VeChain explored more businesses' growth in the healthcare sector and revealed the partnership with Bayer China to co-develop C-Secure, a blockchain-powered clinical trial traceability platform for drugs. Together with iDante, VeChain has been further engaged in the fight against 19 by developing a blockchain-enabled medical data management platform in the new e-health, Short bus shorty. Sorry. Management platform named the New Health Life and blockchain enabled archival solution for the COVID-19 RT-PCR antibodies test records named CHC CERT. I always have problems with that. So, for any newbies who are just joining the channel, I can't pronounce anything like anything. So if that's frustrating, sorry. There are also notable developments in the food sector. Vechain became the sole public blockchain protocol for the APAC Providence Council and teamed up with PwC Sam's Club China to launch the Sam's Club blockchain traceability platform. In terms of industrial efforts, Vechain and Cointelegraph Consulting have jointly produced a report on the transformation taking place in the food industry titled Blockchain Meets IoT, Ensuring Food Safety in the 2020s. Yay! So a lot has gone on during this quarter. I know prices haven't really moved, but you know what? Price appreciation comes later. I need to take a sip of tea, so I'm going to move my microphone as to not piss people off. All right, we back. That was delicious. So, announced partnerships and collaborations. We went over some of this. May through July, APAC Providence Council, the hugest one, and some minor ones down the road there. Highlights from business market events. We've gone over a lot of these, but for the sake of, summary, let's do it again. Peter Zhu, partner and chief scientist at Vechain, joined the course Blockchain Business Applications MBA program, which is the top MBA program in China to deliver cutting-edge industry insights and blockchain technologies to all participants. Jerome Jalaris, general manager at Vechain, attended the online blockchain day organized by ESGI. Joining the session and discussion around blockchain and actual business scenarios, including blockchain development in the fashion, food, and energy sectors. Kevin Feng, the homie, attended the Blockdown 2020 session themed post-COVID-19 crypto space in Asia to discuss potential backlash of economic consequences of the 19 pandemic in China. Big boy Sunny Lu here, our favorite CEO, attended the Blockchain and Beyond Modern Tools for Supply Chains, an event hosted by AmCham's Supply Chain Committee. He analyzed the challenges of traditional supply chain management and presented successful deployment of the Vechain toolchain and supply chain management. Demetrius Nicholas, ecosystem manager at Vechain Europe, attended the Blockchain and Healthcare Bridging Trust in response to 19. He shared experience in developing the blockchain-enabled solution, New Health Life, and the archival EH-CERT app. Ooh, I don't like saying EH-CERT. It hurt. It literally hurts me. Anyway, Sunny Lu, co-founder. We already know big boy Sunny Lu attended the China-Singapore dialogue to join leading practitioners to share insights on blockchain deployment in various industries. And the big one during the World Artificial Intelligence Conference organized by the Shanghai Municipal People's Government, Vechain attended the Blockchain Forum hosted by Shanghai Municipal Commission of Economic and Information, Shanghai Finance Information Association, and several other large enterprises. I remember that one. That was a big one there. There's a lot of events they went to. Vechain was again invited to the business session of Power Enterprises to Resume Businesses, held by the China Foundation for Youth Entrepreneurship and Employment. Sunny Lu, co-founder, well, I always say Sunny Lu, co-founder, but Sunny Lu was invited by the CEO of Binance US, Catherine Cooley, I remember that one, in a special VMA session on the 15th of July. He illustrated how to transform technology value into business value by the deployment of Vechain toolchain. Sunny Lu also attended a live streaming interview with Box Mining. I remember that one. And lastly, Vechain and Avery Dennison, Intelligent Labels, jointly attended the International Internet of Things exhibition held in Shenzhen and showcased various blockchain and IoT solutions in front of thousands of people. So that was the Vechain financial report. A couple of things here. The ecosystem development. This piggybacks off of what we talked about earlier. They, with the spirit to celebrate the second anniversary of the Vechain Thor mainnet, they launched the Vechain community contest, the Vechain design contest as well. Also, what we talked about earlier, in order to provide better support for the community developers and improve contributions incorporated to participation, the foundation team has adhered to the foundation grant program and bounty program, which is being implemented with increasing closer communication with the community. So if you guys got ideas, you can possibly get incentivized for it. That went on way too long. Sorry, guys. I should have briefly ran through that and put the link in the description for you. But the rest of the news, we're going to rapid fire so that you could get on with the rest of your day. But before we get into that, I had a fanboy moment this weekend. Moon Lambo actually followed me on Twitter, and he's actually interested in Vechain. So let's go ahead and give him a warm welcome. This is actually amazing. I fanboyed a little bit when I seen it, because when I got into crypto, he was actually the first crypto channel I followed. The first crypto channel I followed was Moon Lambo. He's the XRP channel, XRP based channel. But oh my goodness, man, that is amazing. So Moon Lambo, if you're watching this, man, I am so humbled. Welcome to the show here. You are welcome here. Leave a comment if you don't mind. I'm a big fan. You know, like I said, I got most of my XRP knowledge from you when I was first getting into crypto, and it's just amazing how small the world is, how small the crypto world is. Sorry I had to say that. That was really exciting. Moving on. Quickly, we're gonna run through this. Go ahead and give Ron Dalton a follow. Give Moon Lambo a follow. Give Eisenreich a follow. You know the deal. VITRO burn yesterday was low at about 3.76. Today had a little bit of a normal start at about 0.47. It's curious to see what the market will do for us this week, and curious to see where the VITRO burn will be in the future. Hopefully, we could get past that 5 million mark today, but we'll see. Weekends are a little bit slower when it comes to VITRO burn. So, Huobi, we have Huobi news. Vechain HUSD pairs are now available on Huobi. So if you use Huobi, you can now swap it with Vechain. So that's noteworthy. Eisenreich here post. We had a noted in the financial report. I don't think this was noted in the financial report. It will be in the next one. But Vechain Rise Sustainable Fashion Lab and the Shanghai Fashion Week occurred over the weekend. Mr. Tang Min, head of Vechain Sustainable Business, discovered how blockchain technology can help companies implement green digital development strategies. And as we can see down here, we did a whole entire showcase with Miss Sarah Regensberger. She is a designer, a sustainability designer, who makes vegan clothing, tracked and traced on the Vechain Thor blockchain. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and look at my previous video. She's got some good stuff. And lastly, guys, VimWorld, the first beta version of the VimWorld market releases today. It will boost Vim trading and EHRT, VTHO burn. So be on the lookout. A lot of new Vims. If you're into it, Vims have been exploding. NFTs have been exploding. So the beta marketplace launches today. Hop on it. Smoke them if you got them. this has been a 20-minute video. I have not done a 20-minute video in a long time. I am so excited and humbled to get back. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you to Ethan, Jeffrey, The Fernline, Lassie, Nielsen, Sergio, Matt Harris, Brett Carlick, Sean D, and AJ. Thank you so much for your wondrous Patreon support. We've got 1,302 days, 19 hours, 36 minutes, and 16 seconds to the next Bitcoin block halving. And hopefully Bitcoin does not slam back down. Let's take a look at the markets. It looked like it was, but I am a little bit concerned about this movement here. If we take a look here over the last 7 days, I am a little bit concerned. This has me thinking it might be a Bart head pattern. Okay, we see a lot of Bart head patterns here because, you know, crypto is so illiquid. So it looks like another Bart head here as well. That worries me a little bit here when we see these sharp increases and then, you know, another like consolidation phase and then a dip. So just be on the lookout for that. Hopefully that does not occur. I don't know why it went to E-Trade. That was weird. But if it doesn't occur and Bitcoin can hold fast and hold strong at 11K, 11.5, whatever, we should see the market rise in tow. Let's take a look at any major pumps here. Nothing really much to talk about at all. Anything dumping? Super crazy? Nope. Alright guys, well I've been blabbering on long enough. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Please enjoy your week, and I will definitely be back with you guys tomorrow. Do not let your memes be dreams. Have a great day.